Julius Brents with us, 6'4", corner. First thing I want to ask you was, starting at Iowa, then coming to Kansas State. I heard a little bit of that interview. You said that you do a little bit more man press here at Kansas State, but you're a little bit off at Iowa. And me just soaking up your knowledge, what is the difference and what does each coverage do for you?
Yeah, I mean, when you're playing a little bit more off coverage, you got a little bit more visual eyes on the quarterback. When I'm playing press man coverage, like I did a lot here at Kansas State, I'm pretty much locked in on my guy that's right in front of me. So, I mean, playing off, you be a little bit more visual, can see a lot more things around you. But when you're playing press man, you're like completely dialed in and locked in on that man in front of you. So, I feel like for me, it definitely has just allowed me to be comfortable in two different schemes. Being comfortable, being able to do both for sure, just having that versatility.
Okay, now, I want to ask you this. Let's say the world changed like tomorrow and sweets and sugars became protein. What sweets are you going to be diving into to get that protein in?
Sweets. That's a tough one for me just because I'm not a real big sweets guy.
But it's good for you now.
It's good for me now. Okay. Growing up, I used to love my grandmother's peach cobbler pie. I used to love that. I don't get to eat it a whole lot now. She don't cook it as much. It was a special occasion like at Thanksgiving. But yeah, the peach cobbler pie would be one of those for me.
Okay, now I want to also talk about, when you have that transition from Iowa to Kansas State, that's a man decision. You got to make that man decision. So what was that like, being able to grow as a man with your stint in college?
100%. You get on the edge. Just me growing into a man. At that time, a young man, still continuing to grow to this day. But it was a tough decision for me. It was one of those things where, it's dealing with the unknown, not really knowing how it's going to play out. But ultimately, just trusting in God and trusting in myself, betting on myself, man, and making that transition. And it definitely, I would say, it paid off for me in the best.
Okay, and then I get you 6'4", you got good feet, you're fast, you're strong.
Real strong.
Real strong. You talking trash out there?
Oh yeah, I'm a little no. It's one of those mentalities and just the vibe you get, especially just the vibe I may be receiving off the receiver. And if he coming with it, trust me, I'm coming with it for sure.
You talking out there? And this is a very important question, right? You see me, it's me, right? And I'm lining up. We go 10 reps. What's happening? We do 10 routes.
You tell me, what you did?
I'm gonna get solid. I don't think you believe that. I don't. I do not. But it'd be cool. So what you guys did this year in the Big 12, man, like what was it like? The camaraderie with your brothers, Felix, your brother. What was that like? And, I asked her, are you going to miss it? A lot. Yeah. What is that?
They're my dogs, man. I mean, like that culture we built. And I was only there for 2 years. Yeah. Them is like, that's my family. And nobody could ever take that away from us winning that Big 12 this year. And it was just great just to bring that back to our fans back in Kansas State, man. And when I went out to Manhattan, like it was like the love was just felt like the instant I stepped on campus. It's real small, tight-knit, but like the community, the love is genuine there. They love Kansas State.
Yeah.
It's kind of indescribable, man. And definitely going to miss my guys, looking forward to continue just to build our relationships. Some of those guys going to be in the league with me. So, yeah, this is going to be fun.
Now, I've been asking people their top 3 artists, but I want to do something different with you. What is a song that best describes your game?
Best describes it?
Yeah, what's the song? Hold on, wait a minute. You can be in it. You can go anywhere you want. What's the song?
That's a real tough. That's tough one.
I'm gonna get you thinking.
I love some music now. I know growing up with my mom, there's R&B.
Yeah.
Still got that in my repertoire now. What's his name? Every Day I'm Hustling. I can't think of it.
Every Day I'm Hustling?
Every Day I'm Hustling.
Yeah. Oh, you know something? No, it's not Jim Jones. I didn't think I know. Oh, it's Rick Ross. Is it really? Yeah. Every Day I'm Hustling. I know something. Okay, yeah. So that's really right. Because Tariq Woolen, corner for the Seahawks, he was here at the Senior Bowl, and I really feel like the league is transitioning to these 6'4", athletic, long, rangy corners. What does Julius Brents have to do to win the Senior Bowl? What do you feel like you need to do to say, I won the Senior Bowl?
For sure. I would say for me is just coming in every day at the right mindset. ultimately just competing to the best of my abilities, man. And, just laying it all out there on the line.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure every day when I come off the field, I don't have any regrets. Just know that I gave my ultimate best, man, and just showcasing my skills every day in and day out, and being consistent for sure. That's the win for me.
You know what? I do want to ask this too. What is it? And okay, so something that when I was in high school, they say is like, the moms in the stands may not know football, but they know when a DB got beat, right? What is that like? Because we can't be perfect, right? But when that play happens, what's in your mind when you let one go or whatever? Because you got another play coming up. What's that mindset you're at? Frustration, did you get it? What is your mindset at?
That's funny. You talked about moms. Like, my mom's definitely one of those kids. Like,
Exactly.
She like that.
They may not know a lot, but they know when you get beat.
Nah, facts. I mean, for me, is being a DB is tough, man. Like everybody say, it's one of the toughest positions in football. My opinion, it's the toughest.
Yeah.
You just gotta have mentality, man. Like next play mentality. Honestly, you go get beat, especially in the NFL. You playing the best of the best. It's gonna be inevitable at times, but definitely want to limit those times. You want to get yours more than they get theirs. But when you do get beat, man, it's just mentality. Okay. Reflect on it real quick. 1 second. All right, what happened? Next play. Next play mentality.
Okay, and then last thing is size of a receiver. A guy who is 5'10" and a guy who's 6'3". Not necessarily what do you prefer, but which one do you think is gonna give you or does it matter? Does body type matter? Because do you have to switch your game up with a guy who's more shifty or a guy that's very? Do you have to even adjust anything?
I would say for sure, being a corner, you can't be one dimensional. You gotta have different tools in your toolbox. I feel like I showcased that a little bit yesterday, going against guys like Tank Dell, release drills, Darius Davis from TCU as well. Real shifty, real quick, fast guys, real twitchy. So you gotta get in your toolbox, man. Face different guys, big guys as well. You just switch it up. Yeah. People always typically expect me just being that longer corner to always try to get hands on real fast, but when I switch it up, they kind of it throws them off a little bit. So just having different tools, man, you got to be able to switch it up.
Well, Julius, I want to say good luck and God bless you, brother.
God bless you.
God bless you.